Hey everybody, September was a super eventful month for our family. It's the first complete month that we were back to school. Things have kind of kicked up and ramped up because summer is over and we've had to dive back into getting organized and living with somewhat of a routine. Does that ever happen when you have this many kids? I'm not sure. So I wanted to share with you some of the things that I loved in September, things that made my life easier, and here we go. All right, so one thing that I picked up this past month is this waterproof pocket shower curtain liner. I love this. I don't know if you're like me, well, you are if you're watching this, and you like to watch a lot of videos, but I love watching YouTube, and the only time that I get to myself, no, I never get time to myself. But the only time I might have a second to myself is when I'm in the shower. So I just hung this up in my shower and put my phone in here. It puts it on the outside and I can still control the phone screen through the shower curtain. And I'm able to watch my favorite YouTube videos without hearing my kids scream at me. So tons of fun. Completely recommend it. Was a great time saver. Then when I was done with my shower, I was able to come out and be with my kids, and I got to watch the things I wanted to do and multitask. I'm really big on multitasking. I'll put a link to this in the box below so you can pick up one of your own, but I recommend it. It was time for us to replace our shower curtain anyways. Are you there yet? I don't know. All right, so the next thing is something that I have loved for a long time. We'll put a link to when we started using this. We used it last school year when we created a study space for our kids. So I'll share that video with you in the comments below. But this is a dry erase weekly calendar organizer and it's magnetic. So we just stick it on our fridge, fill it in every week for the kids, and they know what's going on. I'm also able to put our dinner plans on here so that I can check or my husband can check and see what needs to be done that night. Well, this one has been well loved, so I ordered a new one. And if you watch any of my Plan With Me videos, you might know that I was looking specifically for one that started on a Monday. I found a couple. They weren't highly rated, so we'll see. I'll let you know how this one goes, but I'll put a link to the one that I do love in the comments below. This one was interesting because it came with some dry erase markers and a magnetic to-do list. So kind of liked having that as a freebie. So that's something that I always love. Okay, this changed my life, and I'm not being paid to tell you any of this. So I don't know if you guys are members of Audible, but I just joined for the first time because there was this book that everybody was talking about. No, it was a movie, Crazy Rich Asians. All of you out there are like, yeah, I know. And it was a book first. So I have been doing a ton of like professional development and self-help reading the last few years. So this was kind of like, I'm going to listen to something for fun. So I listened to Crazy Rich Asians, and I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm going to tell you, this is the best book I ever read in my entire life. Everyone that I talked to, it's like I couldn't stop talking about it for a couple weeks. I think it really only took me a week to get through it, but it's very long and I thought I'd never get through it. But I was like so captured by it, captivated by it, and I listened to it kind of binge, it was binge-worthy. Crazy Rich Asians on Audible, okay? I do not have time to read books all the time. I do have a few books that I'm kind of in the middle of, but this is always with me because it's on my phone. I could listen in the car when I was done dropping kids off. I could listen in the shower with my new shower curtain. But this is what I'm going to tell you. Don't read the book. Don't read the book. Don't see the movie. Get a free Audible book. Just use your 1 credit. I'll share a link with you if you want to use my referral link. This woman who narrates this book has the absolute best voice. She has these accents for people that lines up with their education and where they grew up. And it's amazing. It's the best narration of anything I've ever heard in my entire life. So when the book was done, I cried. Like, I really cried. Not because like it was a sad ending, but because I cried because the book was over. And my friend Mary Graham told me, don't worry, Katie, there's 2 more. So I listened to the next 2, and they were fine. They were really good books, probably equally good. They just had a different narrator. And I'm going to tell you, I fell in love with the narrator of the first Crazy Rich Asians book. So I'm going to leave a link with my affiliate referral link in the comments below. Check it out. I think you get 1 free book. Listen to that, cancel your subscription, I don't care. Or listen to the next couple, which is what I did. And now I just started another series, which I might tell you about next month. I'm not sure yet. So definitely check that on Audible. And finally, one more thing that made my life easier this September. How many of you guys use chip clips? Okay, these are from IKEA. Until I cleaned out my drawers the other day, I actually had no idea that I had so many of these. But we have kind of started ditching these for this. It is a heated bag sealer. I picked this up at Daiso when I was in Southern California. That's the Japanese dollar store. Let me show you. I've already used it once. You can kind of see the remnants of that. But all you do is you remove the safety guard, which we keep on. This is one of the things I actually do because it does get a little bit warm and I don't want my kids to get burnt. So I'm heating it up now by pushing it down. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm not like an expert at this, but it's super easy. And I'm going to push it down and kind of roll it across the top of the bag. And we just keep this in our drawer. And look at that. It is sealed. I need to do the other half, but I just wanted to make sure it was actually working while I showed you. That's such a great seal. So it has kept our chips and our crackers and things, although just fresh longer. It is battery operated. Just dropped it and they fell out. It takes 2 AA batteries. I found one similar on Amazon. I'm going to send that link to you below. But I recommend this. I saw this on TV, and I always wanted to try it because I thought there's no way it could possibly work. It works. It works. So get yourself one of these. It will make your life more fun, if anything. So that's all for my favorite things for the month of September. Can't wait to see you back in October. I don't know what's going to be my favorite thing, but I'm definitely going to be on the hunt to find things that will help make your life easier. Have a great month.